I have now owned my 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 sedan for 29 months. This month, I've got a number of things to talk about, all of which are positive, and we're going to start with I have finally figured out how to get my CarPlay to work wirelessly. I'm going to talk about the RIDEVU and YouTube apps that are now on my car. We're going to talk about a couple things we're going to get done next week at the dealership. And we're going to talk about the new digital things that Mercedes has added. I'm getting digital Easter eggs on my car now. And I got a couple new digital displays to show you that my car projects when I start it up in the morning. Next, I'm going to show you how I finally got CarPlay to work wirelessly in my car. It was different, and the source that gave me the instructions was somebody else on the internet, and I'm glad it works, but it was a bit of a twist. So here's how we did it. So after spending months using my phone either as a Bluetooth device or hooking up to the cable for CarPlay, looking up on the internet, I got a recommendation from somebody that I tried, and lo and behold, I now have CarPlay back on my phone. It was a simple matter of connecting my phone to the car's Wi-Fi, which I'm not paying for, so I don't have internet through it, but it has its own Wi-Fi. So when I connected my phone to the car's Wi-Fi, boom, I have wireless CarPlay. So if you're having a similar problem, try that trick. I wouldn't have thought of it on my own, so I'm glad somebody else did. Use the Wi-Fi in your phone to connect to the car, even if you're not doing internet through it, and this should work for you. So next, I'm going to talk about two new apps that are on my entertainment system that I'm really glad that are there. They are YouTube and RIDEVU. One of the things I was excited to see this month was the addition of two new apps, YouTube Web and RIDEVU. So for YouTube, it's simply a matter of getting YouTube on the full screen, not just as part of the web browser. And then I can make it bigger. So you can now have YouTube that can cover the whole screen instead of just being part of a web browser. And I think that's a terrific addition. And my grandson absolutely loves this. We get to watch his shows whenever we're stopped and have to wait for somebody else. So this has been a really nice addition. Another thing they've added is RIDEVU. And in RIDEVU, I can connect to the other screens, add the other screens. If you've got the SUV, if you've got the screens in the back, you can add those. But they've included some movies. So let's go with XXX. And you can actually play a movie, and like in the YouTube, it's a fairly large screen. So RIDEVU doesn't take up as much of the screen as YouTube does. In fact, if you use the media you have on a thumb drive, the screens can be a little bigger. But this gives you a list of movies you can watch, and you can either get the free ones that they provide, which is nice, or if you don't want one of the ones they include for you, you can rent or buy movies. I'm not likely to do that, but it's nice that they gave you the option. So that's RIDEVU. You actually have some movies you can watch. You can rent or purchase if you want. It's on a full screen in your MBUX, and at least it's a nice option. To get full access, I went ahead and created an account. I'm not going to buy anything with it. I haven't given them a credit card information, but I did log in, create an account, so I've got that as an option if I want going forward. And that, my friends, is YouTube and RIDEVU. With something that Mercedes is going to be doing for my car next week. The first thing they're going to do is put a sticker on my door frame with my VIN number on it. Why are they doing that? Because some states, not North Carolina, but other states, require a VIN number available to them, and usually they get it from inside the engine compartment. And since you're not supposed to lift the engine compartment in this car, they're going to put a sticker on my door so that if I ever do move to another state that requires it, I have my VIN number available for them. The other thing they're going to do next week is give me a software update that will integrate the NASC adapters into my car's system so it'll seamlessly work through their system the way they want it to. And then from there, I will get an NASC adapter from them. I know I could have done it sooner as far as just getting the NASC adapter and using it. I know other guys have used it and love it, and I will tell you, looking up the prices, using the Tesla chargers is a significantly cheaper process, and I'm told it works better all the time. So I'm looking forward to using one, although I haven't been in a rush because there's not one in my area. So I've been driving around the house. I haven't needed to go long distance. There's no NSC chargers really in town. I have to drive probably 30 miles to find one. So I'm good with what I've done, but I'm looking forward to being in the system. And once I get everything put together, I will make a drive, find me an NSC adapt charging station for Tesla, and I'll do a short video for that and show you how it went and what all I had to do to make it work. The last topic I'm going to cover today are the digital lights. Under settings, under light, under digital light, you have welcome and farewell projection. And finally, you can tell it's Easter time because they have the little additions to the screen. And when you log in, there's flower petals that fall down. And as you go through the options, you'll have Easter eggs here and there and everywhere. So again, another fun touch for special holidays. And that's it. 29 months are down. And next month, it'll be 2.5 years of ownership. Still loving the car. Glad I got it. If you've got one, enjoy it. It's the most amazing car you can get right now. I'm just thrilled with having it. And so, until we meet next time, you make it a great day.